This time the thumbnail worked. Ooh, I gained a sub? That's beautiful. Oh my. So we should be good. Hello, Puma. Sadly, the factory was like, oh shit, y'all had a paid holiday off? Shit, let's have you work 50 hours and not give you the... Let's get you the 50 hours and not give you overtime. Yeah, I'm sad that I have to work tomorrow. What up, happy hunting? Yeah, let's see if I can get Arbiter's Grounds done in an hour. I probably do. Should have picked up that chest, but it's fine. Damn it. The supervisor was telling me, I was like, do we get overtime even though Monday was a paid holiday? He's like, no, you didn't work. Well, hey, it's an extra 10 hours. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cool. Cool, cool. Y'all some hoes, but cool. Guess we meet again. So I'm already kind of tired. I'm glad usually though when I have to go work on Fridays or whatever, there's usually barely shit running, so as the scrap runner, I get to really just chill most of the day. I might try pumping out some YouTube shorts. Of course, I stream every day. I stream every day, dude. As long as, you know, you want to be watching me, I'll be here. No, I've never drove a forklift ever. I'd be so salty when I'd be seeing the second shift because the dude does have a... What was that? Why did I get like a dono noti? I never heard that on Did I just get a dono or some shit? What was that? Oh, Wizard War, you subscribed. That's what it was. Thank you very much. I didn't know I got noties like that for subscribing. But no, I'd be salty when second shift, that Baylor has his high-low license and shit, and he just be driving that. But he does multiple things. If I have a high-low license... Hey, what's up, Lunacris? I'm doing pretty alright. I will say I'm decently tired, but I am very happy I was able to mod this Naruto game I downloaded. I am hired in, so classes like that they would cover too. No, my factory's extra, bro. Not like extra, but like they be letting shit slide too. Like I think it was like my third day there. Someone was like, "Oh, you know, I drive if I would have lied to them, I would have been driving it this whole time. But I was too shook to say yes. But yeah, no, Alright, man. Hope you have a good one. I guess I'll save the story for when you come back. Well, I'm glad to see you again, Mr. Lunacris. About to be hitting one of the best dungeons of the game. It's my favorite Zelda game. And Zelda is my favorite series, but I can never name a favorite game of all time. Because I love Smash Bros. Melee. I love Dark Souls 3. I love Twilight Princess. Usually I'm way more stealthy, but I like talking a lot more than playing. But my name ain't Nathaniel. My government name is Nathan. Playing what? Zelda? Ooh, that's our fifth. I didn't even realize we were on our fifth piece. Beautiful. We got another full heart, baby. Let's go. Time to aura farm again. This game, the first time I even touched it, I was probably like 12 years old. So that'd be like 12 years ago. But Zelda in general, I've been falling asleep watching my dad play it since I was probably like 8 years old. And then I would try to beat it, but 8-year-old me wouldn't know what to do on like Wind Waker and stuff. Rival. Well, decently cool. I love this game. This is the most petty shit ever, though. I let him walk away just from... Of course you can ask me something. You don't have to ask me to ask me something. Well, happy hunting. I hope that I'm going to be able to complete Arbiter Grounds for you in time. Luna, were you the one that just subscribed? It said Wizard, but... Whoever you are, Wizard, thank you. Dude, tell me why you're not the only person to say that I'm Mr. Beast. That I look like Mr. Beast. It's been a newer meta since this day in streaming and stuff, and even when I forget what it's called, it's like the monkey thing or whatever, basically the new Omegle. People be calling me Mr. Beast, saying I look like him. But back when back in my old YouTube chapters, people used to say that I looked like PewDiePie and shit. I'm not looking to pay for a banner right now. I was just in debt for buying my PC. I'm barely catching up now. I don't want to pay for anything at the moment. No, I am happy with my profile picture though. So I'm assuming you are the one that just subscribed then. I want to know why your name came up different though. You all haven't already. Please leave a like. The hardest key to find in all of Zelda. So happy. So you booking out on me at exactly 7:30, or like what if I get to the boss at 7:30? What happens then? You're out of your fucking mind thinking I'm paying $80 for a banner. You're fucking tripping. Budget friendly my ass. Budget friendly is like $5. Fuck no. $80? You're shitting me. That better be like an early April Fool's joke or some shit. Good old Forest Temple vibes. Fuck. Oh my. Dude, no. Okay. That's annoying. Three more postals, just like the Forest Temple. No. I do remember most of this temple. I think I'll be able to get through it pretty quick, but I don't think I'll be like less than an hour quick. But I love how a piece of heart was just right there. I'm not gonna make it, am I? That's crazy. He was about to hop on. Oh well. I did get that scent, right? Yeah. Damn. Alright, fuck y'all, man. Y'all attack too fast. It's crazy. That I cannot have the time. Happy hunting. Are you Eastern time too or no? I'm not paying for shit right now, dude. At this point, you're self-promoting. The current one, no. I can barely hear it. So I bit my tongue, happy, and I paid $50 for a GameCube adapter. So hopefully I'll be able to start taking the ranked and stuff seriously. For Melee. Which I hope you do end up enjoying me trying to learn Melee. Like literally, a part of those streams is gonna be me looking up YouTube videos on mechanics and shit. Oh, I love it when someone just comes. That's the second person I've had trying to get me to buy banners and stuff. At least that person wasn't as bad in begging me to add them on Discord. Let me jump down, please. For future instance happy, if there's someone that's just trying to sell banners or whatever, just time them out. 'Cause that shit's annoying. I want them to be here for me, not just to try to make money off me. It's like, shit, since I've been monetized, I've only made like $3.50. Fuck out of here. $80 for a banner is crazy. Oh, you don't have to hide them. Just time the person out if they're there currently. If you see the, oh, are you interested in buying banners or what? If that ever comes up again, just time them out. I want to say it's a hide offense. They could possibly come here, watch for a little bit. People like John, though, that's a hide. Because I think you did sub. Hey, just so you know, happy hunting. I know we both on a little bit of tight schedules because I also got to go to bed at a decent time. But I plan on ending the stream after Arbiter's Ground, so... I wasn't going to stream today, but then you messaged the Discord server and I was like, alright, maybe I gotta. But I also did want to get an actual episode of Twilight Princess out today. You know, like I said, like I said in the Discord, I was salty that, the thumbnail got corrupted. And then, within those 10 minutes also, no one came. So I didn't know if that, because, with my other phone, usually it shows up on the home page when I pull it up to, well, my iPad. It usually pops up in the home page for me to go to the stream. That's what I use to read comments. That's what I'm reading your comments off of right now. And it wasn't even on the home page, so I was also on the impression that it wasn't going to be recommended to people. But no, I gotta delete that video. Or delete that stream. Because, you know, I also do wanna bring new people here. Like yesterday, we gained 2 subscribers from the Twilight Princess stream. Are you gonna name it Silent? Well, actually, I gotta know what legendary it is before I give you permission to name it Silent. As you can tell, Twilight Princess is one of my favorites, and I remember more of it. But I'll always hate that fricking Master Sword puzzle. Black and White and Black and White 2 were the last Pokemon games I played. Those were my final ones. After they left the pixel style, I didn't care for them. Actually, happy hunting. I just had to find the right emulator for it, but I'll be able to stream all the classic Pokemon games, which I will do those. I wish I remembered where the second heart piece was. No, actually, I don't know if I have my black version, but, I know I still have my Pokemon White 2 version. I'm not that good at Pokemon. I don't know, like, all the little stats like that or whatever. Why does that keep happening? No! Just give me a straight camera run. I gotta be already almost halfway through the dungeon. I don't know what a monotype run is. The only reason I've heard of a Nuzlocke is because my favorite streamer is Ludwig. And he's done that type of shit. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Look at Wolfling. Call him Nikolai. Oh yeah, also, you need a Pokemon. Name a shiny Pokemon Nikolai. And then send an image of it to the Discord. Whatever one you name Silent and whatever one named Nikolai, and that better be your duo combo. Why is almost half the doors in this house broken? Oh, it pisses me off. I'll take my pee break real quick. Dude, I only make demands because I love seeing their appreciation. Okay, only one elemental type. I would probably use fire then. I don't see myself being able to choose much. I would say dragon, but I don't know how that would work. Because I don't think there's too many dragon types for you to get off rip. Fuck off. I'm on a time crunch here. I'm happy to see the ending of this dungeon. Those enemies are such a bitch, bro. Yeah, no, and if you ever want a new profile picture, whatever Pokemon you either name Silent or Nikolai, that's shiny, it better be the profile picture. If you ever feel like switching it. I know, another demand. Another demand. Damn, why we gotta zoom in on Wolflink booty? What color is shiny Zarkarm? I've never, Zekrom. I never seen that one. No, you're not a machine. You're an OG. You're an OG. Just like that I do stuff guy. He is like one of the I was here moments. Well, technically, I didn't play Pokemon. I'm gonna play Pokemon for you though. I might even buy Switch Pokemon just for you. Okay. Cause yeah, no, I know. Oh shit. Why do I still remember this? I don't think I do. No, is there even a hint for this? I'll give it a promise. Once I see your Silent H and Nikolai combo. But also I will have to buy a Switch Pokemon. But also, it's gonna be unfair. If we battle on a Switch Pokemon... Actually, do you have a PC or a laptop? I do want to eventually do a stream. Damn it, I have to keep playing so you can see the end of this dungeon. But no, I eventually want to do a stream where I do like me versus subscribers on multiple games. There is like a PC version of Pokemon Battle where it's all generations of Pokemon and stuff. But no, if I battle you on Switch, it is gonna be unfair. I know for sure it'll be unfair. Unless if we can come up with some handicap or whatever. Well, if I battle you on Switch, we're gonna have to think of some handicap. Because you obviously have hours and hours ahead of me. I'm a master of masters, but also I haven't really played Pokemon like that. So let's see. When did Pokemon White 2 come out? Pokemon White and Black 2 come out. That is the last time I legitly played Pokemon besides Pokemon Go. And even so, I did idiotic mistakes like using rare candies to get my shit up to level 100 and just switching my date settings so I can keep buying them. So even like I barely know about the IVs and everything like that. How do I even get that? Oh. I'm the master of masters, though. Give me a spreadsheet. I'll get it down. Actually, I'll probably get randomly lucky. Master of Masters! I know IVs are a thing, but I don't know A, how to check them, B, what I can do to better them. I just know that using rare candies fuck that up for you. No, I like Pokemon. I just really fell out of Pokemon after they left the Pixel style. I forget which one I have. I have Pokemon X or Y, but I didn't care about playing that game. But I think the one I have, still with the case and everything, Game Cart, I'm pretty sure I still have Pokemon White 2. And I can't believe that game is like, damn. Oh shit. I guess that you won't be. Man, that makes me want to end the episode. I'm able to play the original Pokemon games on PC. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to end this episode after you leave. There's gonna be no one here. Our first 5 rupees, crazy. Damn it. I tell you what, you be here till the end of Arbiter Grounds, and if it, as long as it's easy to obtain and play, I will do that stream tomorrow. Okay, shit, actually, fuck. Damn, there's like... Yeah, no, I used up all my YouTube credit. Is the door all the way at the bottom? It was, okay. No, as long as everything's easy to get set up with that, I'll try streaming it tomorrow. As long as you make it to the end of Arbiter Grounds. Well, I want to see in the Discord server the combo you named Nikolai and Nathan. Well, Nikolai and Silent H. I want to see that combo. What do you mean? Well, it'll take time. Nicknaming a couple Pokemon? Bro, Pokemon is like half your life. Anytime you be streaming, watching my streams, it seems like you usually playing Pokemon. That's fine though, if you're too busy to name a Pokemon duo after me. Wow, these bugs really fucked me up. But now, if you're here till the end of Arbiter Grounds, if you can, give me a link in the Discord for the Pokemon fan game that you're talking about, and I'll stream it tomorrow. Well, we are really close to being done with Arbiter Grounds. I think this is the mini boss. I will say this is my favorite mini boss in Zelda. Hands down, this is the best mini boss. It feels like a boss. I don't know what this dungeon reminds me of. I almost said Insidious for some reason, but it doesn't. Arbiter Grounds lore is cool. That's one of the things I hate about the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. because they just don't give a fuck about the lore no more, and they literally just combined it all the timelines and stuff. And it's so far in the future, it don't matter. It's like, that is not an answer. Well, since you're gonna be watching the rest of this dungeon, are you gonna be able to link me that fan game in the Discord? I might have mentioned it. I'll always rate Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom like a 9 out of 10. But I'll always shit talk it when it comes to the original formula, Zelda. But I do love those games. I love them highly. Yeah, just link it to me. Like I said, if you're here for the end of Arbiter Grounds dungeon, I promise you I'll stream that stuff tomorrow after I get out of work and chill for a minute. I love how my spin attack's gonna hit. Wow. But also, happy if you'd prefer me streaming one of the original games, starting a series on it, I would do that too. But it's whatever one you prefer, it's our deal. I didn't realize I could do that attack method. No, I love shiny hunting. I love shiny hunting, and that's one of the main, like, Pokemon Go. If I'm able to transfer those Pokemon onto a Switch game or whatever, I'm gonna have a decent amount of shinies. I have a shiny Charizard. Wizard, I seen the noti. Have you been here the whole time, Wizard? Near the beginning of the stream, I seen that it said you subscribed. I love Ocarina. Ocarina at times is my fourth favorite. I love Ocarina. How many? Can you give me some? Happy? If I get a Switch, if I get a Switch Pokemon game and battle you, would you give me some Pokemon, shiny Pokemon? No way. Wow. No way! No, I hope if I get a Switch Pokemon game that you would hook me up with some shinies. Come on. Just let me go up there. You know, you better hook me up with the extras. I'll hope that some of them are my favorite. Some of my favorite Pokemon. Wizard, did you leave? You still here? If you don't... Oh! We found the second piece of heart in the dungeon. That's beautiful. I was scared that we weren't going to find that. If you don't, it's fine, but I'll be highly disappointed. But also, I will be one of the happiest if I do get a Switch Pokemon game and then get a lot of those shinies. This is the best part of the Arbiter Grounds. Just using your Beyblade. Oh, Wizard, did you leave us? know this part I've always sucked at. So any of y'all that are here, give me an H. Give me an H. Give me good luck. Give me an aura. I forget his name. But do you know, like, I always called him Headbutt as a kid. You know, he's an Earth type Pokemon, and his first form is mostly filled with gray, but his head almost looks like a cracked egg, and it's blue. Do you know that? That one's awesome. I love you super. One of my actual favorite Pokemon that I can actually name for you is Diagla. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Diagla, whatever. That is like my favorite legendary besides maybe Rayquaza. Damn! Oh man, I thought I was gonna go crazy. I thought I was... Yeah, you know, like the rival to Palkia and stuff. I hate this part so much. No, I love Dialga, maybe besides Rayquaza, is my favorite legendary. Like I said, I don't remember his name, but it's the headbutt guy. Lucario. I would say Pikachu, but I know Pikachu Shiny isn't really almost none different. Blaziken, Charizard, Piplup, I'm trying to think of other favorite Pokemon. Any of the evolutions, especially the Dark type one. I think Espeon is the Psychic type. Oh, this is pissing me off. Like I said, I've always sucked at this part. Damn it! I'm sorry, Happy. I'm trying. I know we're super close to getting this dungeon done. Fuck, dude, that was so close. Yeah, Umbreon. Motherfucker, we are so close. Well, this is like the worst part for me. I've been speedrunning this dungeon the whole time. Motherfucker. We're so close. Even though the shiny Umbreon isn't much of a difference, I'm pretty sure it's just like, instead of yellow lines, it's blue lines. But still, I like blue better. Anyways. Dude, this is... I wanna fall off a ledge right now. Like, is there an actual strategy to this, or no? Dude, I pressed A. That should have been it. That actually should have been it. I'm sorry, Happy Hunting. I know our deal. I'm trying to complete. I'm not doing this on purpose. There we go. I'm sorry. Boss key, that means we're really close. I'm trying to, trust me. We're almost done. We are so close to being done. I'm glad at least you're gonna be able to be here. Mementos seem to be real busy lately. Which is sad times, but I'm glad you're at least still here. That was crazy. Also, yeah, no, if you have an extra one, let me get a shiny Ditto. I'm trying to remember so hard with the names and stuff too. I think this is the boss. Pretty sure this is the boss, y'all. What time is it? 7:50? Alright, yeah. When sadly I have an extra work day. Well, either way, work days I prefer going to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm not going to bed at 8 because I still have to make dinner and everything, but alright, Happy Hunting. After this boss and everything, send the link to be able to get the fan-made Pokemon game in the Discord. I'll stream it for like an hour or two after I get out of work, depending. Yeah, you're gonna have to put in the Discord all your shiny. I mean, I'm sure you'd probably be a real one and send me your shiny duplicates, but if you show me them, I can tell you specifically which ones I would love. Our first high tier boss sorry I'm keeping you up a little bit later, Happy. But also, like I said, after this boss, make sure you put that fan-made game in the Discord. And please make sure it is safe to download. I think Xan's pretty cool. I don't get why, like, Xan's real cool. But I also don't understand why, people hate so much on Ganon becoming the final villain of this game. I like Xan and everything, but I still think Ganon as the final boss is pretty cool. That's crazy. That's crazy. This boss can be annoying, but it is one of my favorite bosses in Zelda. I guess there wasn't enough speed to that one. Oh man, a lot easier that time! But the other time you didn't want to let me make it fucking back. What was that? I didn't think I was going to be able to clip through. That's crazy. They just want to fuck you up one good time. That is crazy. They make it easy as shit after you fall in the sand one time. But also those dudes just appearing in front out of nowhere is kind of bullshit! Oh, I should have had that one. That's the only horseshit part about the boss. I do love this boss. What was that? There we go. Sky happy. I know you're only the main one watching right now. We got a couple here. If any of y'all would, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you follow the Zelda Marathon. I never heard that theory. I've only mainly heard the lore that this boss is, they tried trapping Ganondorf here originally, and then Ganon killed this dude. Part of our deal, happy. After we do kill this boss, we do the cutscene or whatever, and then we end the episode. If you know the cutscene, what I mean. Yeah. Why would Link let that happen? I don't know. I do really love this boss. The beginning part can be annoying though. What?! Okay. Crazy. I thought I was doing it too soon, and now I'm doing it too late. That's fucking wild. Absolutely crazy. Dude, what the fuck? I'm actually getting salty. Thank you. I love that! That was a straight dummy. Also, I'd be hating this part. When them spikes be just having me go lower and lower the whole time. A 2 cycle on second phase? That's actually decently fast. I was surprised how many times he let me hit him on the first time we heard him on second phase. And we rizzed up another boss chat. Alright, now, if y'all cared to stay for a little bit longer, I am only going to play basically the cutscene that happens after here, and I'm going to end this episode. Happy hunting. I hope you stay for it. We're gonna run this cutscene and then it's the end of the episode. Of course, they need a Beyblade. Oh. Well, obviously we gotta take care of this first. Dude, come on. Thank you. What? There's 5 of them? What the fuck? After this cutscene, it'll be the official end of this episode. So any of y'all, I hope if y'all enjoyed, maybe you think I'm cool, maybe if you think Zelda's cool, leave a like and subscribe. And I hope that I get to see y'all again in a future episode. We're going on a Zelda marathon right now. We've completed 3 Zelda games so far. Technically, I don't know which ones that count because it's lower quality, but we have completed multiple Zelda games so far. And our last one was Skyward Sword. Dami Mommy is angry. Ganondorf, no way! One of the best cutscenes in the game. He beat aura farming just like us. How'd they do it? No idea. And how do you give him your sword? The Triforce is a practical joke. So no one can take out the Ganon besides Link. It don't make sense. No, G-Daddy. And somehow he gets Zuckerberged up by the Twilight Realm. Act like y'all knew what the Twilight Realm was. You made it up your ass. I can't wait to do the City in the Sky. The City in the Sky and the Ice Temple are my favorites. I don't know how well I will do off of memory with the Ice one. Alright, that'll be the end of this episode, y'all. And happy, make sure you give me that link to that Pokemon game you will be linking me. I will say it's probably not going to be the full day stream or anything. It might be like half of the day's stream or half stream time. But hope you enjoy it. I will try it out tomorrow. I really gotta pee. But I love everyone that has come here. Thank you very much for coming here to the end of the dungeon and stream. I love you. Peace out. Bye.